Hi guys. All right, welcome back. Most of you know that I struggle just with basic technology, so I really have not learned how to speed up and do all of that. I've had some people want me to learn how to edit to speed through the process, and others are like, no, just go for it. So I'm gonna try to learn down the road. And then try it, and then we'll go from there. But in the meantime, we just have lots of different videos. So, welcome. Again, thank you all that you got me to my goal of 1,000. I so appreciate each and every one of you. And right now, I am trying to do several projects at once that'll knock out several different things that I want to do. If you look at my description box, you're going to see some of my most favorite Facebook groups. Boho, Daydreams, Junk Journal Junction, Two Sister Jam, and Junk Journal Divas. I always have them linked. You all should really go over there and join them. I'm probably going to be looking for a couple more groups because, you know, my life's not busy enough. Especially when it comes to mixed media, because that's something that I absolutely love. Anyway, so what I'm doing is all these groups have challenges. Monthly challenges, and I try very hard to participate. For Junk Journal Junction, their monthly challenge is to do ATC cards. If you are new, that just stands for Artist Training Card. They're 2.5 by 3.5, and it's a mixed media. Now, I love grunge, so disclaimer, if you don't like grunge, you can do this exact same process. Just use pastel colors. Don't use the dark. And I should have named my channel Clueless Crafting, because literally I just sit down and start slapping ink, slapping paints, and see what happens. And 99% of the time, I get really cool effects. Like, I had no idea that these inks would do that. So go to the previous video. I tell you all the supplies you're going to need, and we are going to finish up these ones. And then I thought, let's start another one, just doing one whole sheet, and then we'll cut it up and see what happens. All right, guys. So I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I'm filming back-to-back videos because I will be doing a lot of traveling next week, and I have a lot. I tore up my studio, so I have a lot of work to do next week to try to get it done. All right, so this was actually given to me, a lady, my dental hygienist. Her mother had passed away, and she was a crafter, and so I have a ton of this vintage old thread, and this stuff is like cord. It's so thick. So grab any kind of thread, grab string, grab anything you have. And again, mixed media simply means that you're just adding different textures and stuff. It's not scary, guys. So we're just going to add a little bit of this string to these guys. I generally just grab a little bit like you're seeing right now, and then I just kind of tie it loosely, and then I'm going to cut it as well. Okay, so let's get a bit more of that. And this has been fantastic because it is a thicker thread. I know I'm going to see my wonderful friend Ricky. You know, I love her. She's like the eco-dyeing queen. If you have not watched those videos, y'all should, because she is actually doing a giveaway. And when I see her next is actually when we're going to do that drawing. And for my future videos, I am going to randomly, at some point in the video, just ask for somebody's address so I can send you something, because I have so much stuff. And just do little Happy Meal packages. Okay, so let's just tie that. You can see I have no rhyme or reason. You'll see also how I split it. But just get some string, get some yarn. It just adds wonderful texture. Now, in the process of redoing my studio, I'm actually, the room next to me, so my studio is my unfinished basement in my house. Okay, my husband, we had started remodeling like, I don't know, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, and we got like the kitchen done, and we got what did we get done? The kitchen, most of the living room, the hallway, and both the bathrooms done. And then he got cancer. And so we had to stop. I really like this. So anyway, we were going to like do a full remodel through the whole house. And yeah, we can't. So I am trying to figure out how to make my studio like my happy place that's organized. But the living room area would be a place that I am able to process through all of these emotions, as the last 3 years have just been crazy. And you know what? So many of you have messaged me, you're going through the same thing. Like, you guys have had family emergencies, you've gone through your own health issues and all of that. And I think that just binds us together, like, because we can relate to one another. So I'm in no way telling you this for anybody to feel sorry for me or anything, because I believe God has a purpose for everything. But I'd like to create a zone. And so this room behind me is going to be my mixed media room. If you guys want me to film the process, let me know. So all of that to say, I had all these stickers. So I'm trying to use them up. And I think this sticker, because you see that little touch right there of like the orange. So we're just going to want to add a little bit of that. And I'm thinking I kind of want it placed. You guys place yours just wherever it looks. Like I said, I don't think it has to be rocket science. This is kind of what just helps my brain de-stress, is when I just sit down here. I don't have a plan or a purpose. I literally just start playing, okay? So just get a little glue. This is our glitter glue. You can use any glue you want. But our glitter glue is like super good. It sticks, it's fast, and I don't know. Let's just not think about it. Let's do one in the middle. And, you know, I'm learning to film, so I'm also learning how to do tutorials. I'm getting better. I'm definitely not there, but I'm learning. I am, and I always have to put this disclaimer out. If you're a troll, I'm such a waste of your time. So, yes, I have hairy arms and I have black fingers. Oh my gosh, Casey, I had to throw that out for you because somebody got on his channel during a live and mentioned that he had hairy arms. He's a dude guy. That tends to happen. And yeah, he was sitting there playing, and his fingers, I guess, I didn't notice it, but I was taking a walk while I was watching the live, which is kind of dangerous because I don't pay attention. Well, I don't pay attention if I'm not on a live, but yeah. So anyway, nobody hit me, obviously. Anyway, it's just funny. I'm a waste of your time, okay? I have always looked at nasty remarks as a reflection of you. It has nothing to do with me. If I'm not your cup of tea, I, from the bottom of my heart, wish you the very best. I hope you have a great day. And please, please, go find your people. Go find your tribe. I like to play in a lot of sandboxes. I'm all over the map when it comes to my art. I do everything. But go find somebody that's going to encourage you, that's going to inspire you, and somebody that's going to put a smile on your face and help you to be able to express all your emotions so that you can be happy. Okay? So, look how cool these look now. Okay? So, what you want to do is just add it. And normally, I cut the strings, which I'll do on this one. But I'm actually liking how those look, so then I'm not. I also keep a little bowl next to my sewing machine because I just learned to sew. And while I'm much better now, I don't actually go through the thread like I used to. I save all my bits and pieces of thread and I throw it in a jar, and this is what I use it for. So when I say I don't throw anything away, I mean I don't throw anything away. All right, so let's add this. This literally came from the dollar store. So we're going to add this adorable. And now you take grunge. Okay, so I can't do the stickers with gloves on. Ugh. I really do hate using gloves because of the diabetes. Like sometimes I just can't feel things. And so even though, as you can see, as I'm peeling all this off, that All right, come on, work with me. It's sticky. We want to make sure that it's going to stay on our little card. So take a sticker, your stickers out. If you don't have stickers, go get some book pages, or magazines, I mean, and cut out images from there. This guy's going to be like a little 3D guy. I really like him. These all, again, came from the dollar store. As you guys, like I said, I'm trying to remodel, but I'm on this baby budget. I just cannot spend a ton of money because, yeah, we have all this travel. So I just noticed that this is all white on the back of this guy. Can't have white on grunge, dude. I mean, I suppose you can, but I don't want it. So what can I do? What do I have over here? Anyway, and so we went to the dollar store to see what they had. Let me see. Sorry, I told you I get easily distracted when I'm thinking. And my husband's like, you do not need any more supplies. And, you know, I'm like, yeah, I know that, but I can't resist either. So, yeah, my husband's he's a good egg. He puts up with me. And I have a few friends that totally understand. So Vanessa has her amazing husband, Jamie, and my friend Ricky has the amazing John. So I'm just telling you, like, we're so incredibly blessed to have these men that put up with us. And they not only put up with us, they support us, they encourage us, and they help us. And, like, if you have never crafted or got into it, I for years didn't, because my mother was truly a gifted artist. You name it, she did it. She could paint. She'd look at a scenery, pop out some oil paints. She'd be painting the landscape. She'd look at something and go crochet a bedspread. She didn't need anything. She was so incredibly gifted. And she was also a type A. She was a perfectionist. She crocheted me with that little thread. You people who work with crochet, an entire king-size bedspread that hangs over with this little tiny thread. And to this day, I have that memory of her sitting there, and it was like flowing off of her and was so heavy. I'm not lying. This thing like literally weighs, I don't know, it's got to weigh like 10 pounds or more. It's so heavy. I use it in the winter. And she was halfway done, and apparently she missed a stitch. She literally tore that sucker out, okay? I was like dumbfounded. My brain don't work that way, because nobody in the world would ever see that, right? My mom's seen it. That's all that matters. And so she tore it out. Anyway, she was also blessed with one daughter who's like her. I'm kind of looking, guys, to see, like, maybe we want a dragonfly. And my sister is an amazing artist. She does tumblers. She's at TD Tumblers. She's so gifted, but she's very much like my mother. So she, in one of my videos, I'm sure you'll see, and I did show it too, she does these tumblers, and she rhinestoned this tumbler for me. Yeah, dudes, I would have been rolling that stuff, and like I would have sprayed it with a bunch of glue, rolled that sucker in them rhinestones, and I would have called it a day. My sister, on the other hand, spent hour upon hour upon hour putting each one of those little rhinestones on, and I'm ever grateful, because it's the best cup that I have in my stash, and I have a lot of cups. So check her out too. She's over at TD Tumblers. I have videos of us playing together. So she's a perfectionist, and I kind of felt bad for him, because then they had this super talkative, bouncy, 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 could not sit still if my life depended on it, daughter. And so I didn't create for years, because I was not like my sister, and I wasn't like my mother. And then I discovered junk journaling, and it's like God shone a light. Ta-da! You can do it, Jackie. And I fell in love with this art form. And since then, I have had the most amazing people enter my life to teach me, to help me. And I hope that I can encourage you all to do it. I've also realized that I love grunge. Okay, I had glue sitting. Y'all saw I had glue. There it is. just this community is so amazing. And yeah, there are a few little naughty ones that sneak in there. And again, you know, just go find your happy place. Um, but the most, I just get so encouraged, whether they just started or if they've been doing it for years. I'm just blown away. Like Karen over at Junction Divas, oh my gosh. If you all have not seen that woman's artwork, you are missing out. I just like my jaw, plunk. One of the best mixed media artists, hands down, I've ever seen is in Junction Divas. There's two of them. One's name is Lynn and one's name is Tina. She does a lot of these. They have a lot of prompts. And I would absolutely love to be able to participate in everything. But yeah, my family encourages me to spend time with them occasionally. So I'm really trying to decide, do we want to just have like, oh, apparently this guy's saying, use me, use me. Okay, honey, I'll use you. I don't know where I'm going to put you, but you can see I don't really think about it a lot because it all works itself out in the end. So look, we'll just have a butterfly flying away. Fly, butterfly. Okay, so I think we want to pop out that yellow on this one. So I am just taking some of this ink I want to use up. And it is got like that yellow. And that's just because I don't want to see all this white. So y'all don't have to do this part. But as a grunge artist, yeah, I'm not a fan of white. Though you'd be surprised. Sometimes I get the mood hits me. And I would... I have white pages and journals. Like, yeah, you just never know what I'm going to do. I never know what I'm going to do. There's kind of no rhyme to reason. I just wake up and I do it. Oh, and I forgot, guys, like I actually am legal now. I can finally start selling. That is the thing I'm working on next is I got to work on getting my Square going and all my payments set up. I will be very honest, I can't do anything until my life is organized. So that's another reason I'm pushing super, super hard to get my studio done so I have like a mailing area that I can go directly to, that it won't be all scattered. I'll have all my packaging there. Kristen from Kree-Rama Art is helping me learn how to do like with a different shipping company because I don't drive. And while I can walk to the post office right now, I can't do that in the winter when it starts snowing because I'm kind of clumsy too and I slip and fall. Not that sledding down my big hill is not fun. It is, but you know, the fibro doesn't always like that. Look guys, see how cute they're coming out? Okay, let's get a cinnamon on here. And these ones are done, so this will be a shorter video. So you don't have to use Tim Holtz. Let me see what I have in here. Let's see, what do I have? What do I have in here? Ooh, look. Ooh, I didn't even know I had these. So this is the meaning of, for 3 years of my life, I really kind of think depression can hit us in different ways. I'm very open and honest. I never try to hide what I'm going through. So again, if that's too much information, sorry. But I think it just kind of manifests itself in a different way. And I nearly lost my daughter and my son-in-law, and I nearly lost, well, my husband's still going through cancer. Ooh. So these are some that I had printed out. Okay, so you can use stuff like that. These are all my kits that I am using for Junk Journal Divas. I print, apparently they got wet, so now we're going to have a lot of fun with them. Apparently I have stickers in here. So basically this is really, it's full, but you can kind of see that I just pull things. That will be good for an art journal. Okay, so basically get a sentiment out of a magazine if you don't have it. I happen to have a ton of these Tim Holt ones. I thought I had some other things, but I don't. So we're just going to use these. Okay, so let's do, so this is Ideology. Obviously, I've never opened it. I found I had all sorts of things. I don't know if Tim broke up with Hobby Lobby. I'm suspecting that maybe he did. But don't take my word for it, okay? Don't be like starting some weird rumor that I said that Tim Holtz broke up with Hobby Lobby. But I'm assuming he did because when I went to Hobby Lobby, everything was clearanced out and on sale. Kind of sad. So I don't know if he did or not, but now's the time to go get some Tim Holtz stuff. Okay, so let's pull this little nifty thing out that I finally found. And let's see if we have anything. So, because there's like a bunch of baby guys on there, let's see. I have no fingernails left from moving furniture, and I can't get them done anymore. It's so sad. My nail artist and herself. Okay, maybe I won't be showing y'all how to do this. She in herself was such an amazing artist, and I loved getting my nails done, but can't anymore. Okay, is there like a film or a rhyme or reason? Does this not just pop off? Or do you need like a college degree? There must be a film on here that I'm not seeing, and I know y'all are either cracking up or going, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. Okay, so why are you just not punching out? I'm supposed to probably cut this. I don't know now that my scissors... Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Now you see, I need like a lot of help, okay? Like a lot of help. So we're just going to place this little sticker like right here. Yeah, welcome to my life. Okay. Maybe this one needs like a big number. No, that's too big. For skill and amusement only. Apparently not me. Oh my gosh, that kind of cracks me up. Yeah, for everybody but Jackie. All right, let's see. Let's see, what do we have? Let's get a number on one of them. Now, how did I pull that? Oh my gosh, this may be above my pay grade. Like literally, I know this has got to be painful for y'all. Does this rub off? Is that it? I literally don't know how to use these things. Oh, well, they do come off. Okay, apparently off camera, I should probably figure out how to use these stickers. Y'all, please, you may have a laugh at my expense. But there, see, now I can go through the day with little numbers on my hand. Please feel free. I always tell people it's super hard to... oh, pardon me. It is super hard to offend me. You have to kind of tell me you're trying to offend me. So, you know, and if you're a troll, well, again, you can, but then I'm going to mention you, so I don't care. Just remember, you will then be on my channel, because I will call you out, because I think it's hilarious that somebody takes the time to be nasty. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all, because, again, I think when you're nasty to somebody, it's a reflection of your heart, not mine. I love everybody. Okay, so now I've had these in my stash for a long time, so that blue is going to go really good with this. So let's just get this little guy out. So you can also cut out sentiments and sayings from magazines. Like when I'm in doctor's office, sometimes they're really generous and they will let you take some of their magazines. My hairdresser's amazing. She had magazines out at one time and they're fantastic. I actually just found them. It's got like the old Wizard of Oz that her dad and stuff would bring in, and they're great. And so I would ask them if I could have them. And now apparently I'm going to be a flower thief, since Ricky showed me how to eco-dye. She also showed all of you, because she's incredibly generous. She's incredibly talented. So I'm on the hunt for a roasting pan now. Let's see, where do we want you? Let's move our little string up here. And let's just pop you in there. Okay, see how cute that is? And so let's see real quick, guys. So now I gotta go bug my neighbors and see if they will let me have their dead flowers, so I can start bagging those up as well. Basically, if you do not have the resources, the finances, you live in a little town, you can still do this art form. Because you can find things like onion skins. I'm going to walk down to the grocery store, which I always try to figure out ways to do like a lot of things at once so I can accomplish a lot because my mind is always going. And so I want to get my morning walk out. I can walk down to the grocery store. I can ask them if I can have their dead flowers. I'm also going to ask them if I can go through their onion boxes, not the onions themselves, but get the onion skin so that I have those. I mean, what's the worst they can say? No. Like, none of that stuff bothers me. I'm a little bold, okay? On the retreat, I was literally asking them for coffee grounds. I'm sure I horrified some people, but my apologies. I don't mean to horrify you. But I don't know a stranger, and I don't know. I guess I don't spend enough time thinking about that. Guys, look how cute these are coming out. Now, I do want to do one thing because I'm kind of into this now because I have so much of it. Where did I put it? Of course, I say that now, and then... So, oh, there goes my clock. So I really do, see, I have a clock. I'm going to be a little more than usual scatterbrained here because I'm moving everything, so nothing is where it's supposed to be. And so the red would look super cool, but I think that these are too tiny. So I just don't know where anything's at. But I have... like a bunch of these, and so I'm using them up. I do have to finish the video on that. I didn't forget. I just have stuff everywhere, and so yeah. But look, this yellow will look good because then look, see, for all my color friends, I'm gonna pop out some color for you. I'm trying to use these up. I need obviously to order some more. Because I don't have pinks or any of that. I have the big ones in different colors, but I don't have like smaller ones. So we'll just grab those. And do you see now? I hope, even though I'm not great explaining things, I'm working on that for tutorials. But do you see how easy mixed media actually is? That it should not stress you out at all. It's a great way to use up your supplies. So I have this, you know, that you can pound it, but this was just easy. I always buy them with the Joann's coupon. So when I get a 50% coupon, that is when I buy these tools because they're a lot cheaper. And then because I like to do things randomly, we're going to need, what size are you? So we're going to just punch that there. And then I'm going to punch you. Now this idea did not come from me. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to remember her name, but she's an amazing artist. I've seen her do it. I'm like, oh, I love it. So I got to do that. I think I squished you too hard. Sometimes I get a little excited, but these were given to me. And of course, you know, I had to buy more because I couldn't find them. And then now I have a stack of them, so I'm going to be doing a lot of cards, and I'm going to be doing it using these. Okay, so we just kind of want to add, oh look, and ta-da, you have a wonderful little trading card, little ATC. So let's back you. What do I have sitting up here? Ooh, so these are my coffee dyed papers. And I think my granddaughter's coming next weekend. I'm pretty sure, and I should have done this beforehand because now I have that on there. But we're going to do it anyway real quick. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to figure out, I have this small section to film in. And so I'm trying to make sure everything is like really close to me. But now it's all falling on me too. So I would recommend you do this beforehand. You can also glue these, make these pockets in your journals. Like, possibilities are actually pretty endless. I'm just going to back this because I'm going to send this off as a Diva Delight and Happy Mail. And Yeah. There you go. See? Everything is doable, dudes. Normally I would sew around these as well, but I'm so far behind on getting my Diva Delights out. The girls just may be getting supplies, so they might be my first bit of Happy Meal. So let's go ahead and back all these really quick. And then that way they are done. I use art glitter glue. It is spendy. You don't have to. You can go to Walmart and just buy, especially since, at least in our state, school's starting. So you guys can just go to Walmart and you can grab Elmer's glue. Works just as well. I have a ton of that too. It's what I use for my book boxes. Which, yes, I am going to get back to doing that. But literally, until my studio is put back together, I can't do anything. Because I don't know, I literally don't know where anything is. And I can't sell until I literally have everything neat. So that is what I'm working on super hard. That's why I'm trying to film back to back today, so that I have some video for you guys. Okay, so I think you guys are... my daughter's trying to call, and I always have this panic mode when she tries to call me because I never know if it's like a health reason. And so I am going to just cut this out really quick, and then it could be a grandbaby as well, but I still have to find out. So let me just show you the finished thing. And look, so now it's backed. You can ink that, and then look, you have this absolutely perfect little ATC card. It's mixed media. I'm going to ink around it, and once I find out what's going on with my family, I will be back to film another one for you. All right, guys, bye, and I'll see you on the flip side. Have a good day.